How's it going, guys and girls? This is Ketchup here, once again joined online this time by the very special PND Mustard.
How's it going, guys?
Alright, so we're on the beta, but we're not actually in the same house. So how else can we demonstrate the commando changes but by sniping each other in player matches and then doing it this way?
Yeah,
so,
we just sat there and we queued at the same time until we eventually found each other, and here we are. I mean, like, we are quite fortunate that the beta does open a lobby when you find someone, so you can just rematch. So this is how we're going to be able to show you guys these new Commando Kano changes, because they have completely reinvented what you can do with this character. There are some universal changes that really benefit him and some changes specific to him that have really helped him out, and I'm going to try and show those to you guys over the next couple of matches. Bear in mind, this is not training mode, so you're going to have to bear with us.
We have to rematch every time. I actually don't know what the changes are either, so I'm going to be kind of learning with the rest of you. So let's go rematch, and well, I'll let you take this one, Jake. What is Commando now? What
Okay, universal changes, it seems, are command grabs. Obviously, you know, the down, back, forward, 4, whatever it is. Like, loads of characters have these. On hit, if I would go like 1-1-2 into grab, it would whiff. Now it combos. So I can do any standing string, like any standing normal, into a command grab, and it's going to combo. So big damage, considering Commando Kano's grabs do basically 20%, like 18%, 19%, like crazy damage for that. They've also added a lot more tick throws to him, namely back 1, which is his 9-frame mid. So if you crouch this, Ryan, crouch block.
People always said back in the day that if they gave that tick throw, it'd be pretty insane,
Yeah.
and they've done that, haven't they?
But now, the reason these tick throws being added is so significant is, I just told you, command grabs combo on hit now. So if you get hit by this back 1, it's going to combo. So on block and hit, back 1 into command grab is going to connect. The only way out of this is to jump or armor in between the back 1 and the throw like this. For example, I just want you to jump after the back 1, Ryan. So block for me. So that works. However, if I think you're going to jump, I can do this. So block for me. I can just do the choke, which is also safe.
I tried to jump.
Or if I think you're going to armor, I can just back 1 and just block and bait it, because the back 1 by itself is -2. Like, if you just want to slide for me, Ryan, after back 1.
Now we'll do the 3 back ones just to get half the time online. So
okay. That's,
my bad.
that was
Sorry.
2 back ones. Learn to count, bruh.
So that's completely safe, which allows Kano to punish.
Exactly.
And that was a new string, wasn't it?
That leads me on to my next change. 2-2 is a new string for Commando. First off, I just want to show you guys the range. Basically, it's the last hit of 1-1-2 on the end of 2, so it's 2-2. Now look, by itself, that does 12% damage. That combos again into grab. So check this out. It's just a standing punish of whatever. 26% damage, meterless, for just 2-2 into special move. Now let
me quickly win this round. I want to win the round and we'll have more health.
Go ahead. But basically, the reason this is so good is because any like mid that's safe on block, like not even just safe, it's -2. That's like basically a non-issue. By itself is 9 frames. The reason that's so good is because you're going to get fast mids in the neutral a lot. Off a jump in, you're going to get it a lot. And the fact that you can punish or bait follow-ups from every single blocked back 1, and you have the damage that Commando has accessible now because the comboing into grabs on hit means that any touch Commando gets is going to do serious damage. Because really, like, the fact that 2-2 being a new string helps the fact that standing 2 by itself is +2 on block. This is 9 frames. So if you get the standing 2 on block like this, it turns my back 1 into a 7-frame mid, which tick throws. I can go +2. He's going to respect it, and then obviously I move back there, so it didn't work. But if you block and I'm point blank, there we go. I get a
7-frame mid that can grab off. That's insane.
Yeah, it's really, really good. And then obviously I can stagger that. So if you expect the back 1, I can just finish the 2-2. And then that's -1 by itself. Or if you let go of block to try and armor, try and let go of block in between the 2-2. That's going to hit you. And then I'm going to have plus frames to move in, as 2-2 by itself on hit is +12. And I've got.
And let's not forget, after that string, you're only -1.
Yeah.
And command grabs are fantastic counter pokes.
Yeah,
so you're only -1. I'm going to press a button.
Yeah, so do that.
And there you go, grab.
Let's do 2-2 on block, and I want you to down 1 after it.
Sure.
Oh! Do you know what I mean?
Ouch.
And that's 17% by itself. Now, another thing I want to show you guys is a standing string that would always tick throw with Commando is this, the forward 3-3. Now, obviously that second hit's a cheeky low, so I want you to block this for me, Ryan. That tick throws. Let it hit you now.
Quickly. There you go. Ah, damage.
25% because I meter burn the grab. So
And
I now have.
I think what. Yeah, sorry, Karen.
I now have a 9-frame standing mid that tick throws into a chunky grab, which is -2 on block. Can be used to bait out basically anything I want. My punishing is harder because I can go 1-1-2, 2-2, whatever I want into a command grab now for meterless damage. Or I can, instead of like, I know Commando had the meter burn ball cancel NJP. I'll see if I can quickly get it for you guys. I got the first meter. Yeah, did that wrong. Let me try it one more time. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get this because I haven't really practiced this in a while. Yeah, that didn't quite combo, but that was like the really quite difficult B&B that Commando would do. If you give me a bar of meter now, Ryan, I will quickly show you some.
I'll block until you build bar then.
Oh.
Or should I just pummel on you?
I'll
just block.
Just block until you're nearly dead and then hit me a lot. See,
I think one of the things with that Commando...
with no training mode active, this is all we could do to build bar.
Hey, look, we're doing ghetto demonstrations right now, is what we're doing. Yeah, look at that bar. Eat it.
Alright, hey, hit me.
Oh yeah, of course. Oh god, I don't play this character.
You would never guess.
I know, right? Check this out.
Oh! Oh, you dropped it!
Oh,
No,
I'm the worst. Alright, let's end the round, Okay. So, we know about the command grab changes, we know about the changes to some of the new strings. So you talked about the more difficult to do mid-screen, but now, arguably, not really necessary because of his new string. So demonstrate the new string and look at how much damage you get.
Now, the new string really helps standing damage, but more importantly, one of Kano's universal moves being the Kano ball. Obviously, meter burn, you can cancel and follow up with whatever you want. The new string lets Kano get really respectable damage, combined with a command grab ender, off of every single meter burn ball, which is armored. So this basically turns it into an armored launcher. So I can go armored ball, 2-2, grab, 1 bar, 27% off just the ball itself, which is it's respectable damage for an armored attack. Like, it's very quick, very good wake up, very good counter poke, but also gives you like really good standing punish damage. Like, for example, if I block a slide, that's 33%.
Ooh.
Now, you obviously can get more if you go for the difficult B&Bs, but the fact remains, you can get over 30% damage for a bar now very easily without having to commit to too much.
Well, that was the issue that Commando used to have. The issue Commando used to have was you either had to go for really difficult B&Bs to get good damage, or you had to go for very, very, very simple damage. The new string, like right there, this combo used to be very tricky to go for. As you can see, it does 35%. The conversion you did 33%, so it's 3% less damage,
2%.
but much... oh yeah, sorry, yeah, 32%. It's much easier to do, though, which is the big deal. Right, I'm going to lose again, so yeah. Have some of that. But the point is, now you don't have to make the decision to go for really, really difficult B&Bs for good damage, or sacrifice a ton for easier stuff. The string giving him that means that you get more for less, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, exactly. So let's really, before we end the video, sum this up. Commando Kano, good change, can combo into grabs on hit now instead of them whiffing, which gives him really respectable damage. Combine that with his parries, which is, obviously another chunky damage. He's not going to be chunking you down with combos, he's going to be doing it with grabs, hits here and there, tick throws, which is kind of what grapplers in NRS games always evolve into eventually, and it looks like Commando Kano is no exception to that, and he's definitely evolved into this tick grab heavy, big chunky single read character. Like, he's going to be reading you from start to that's what I mean.
So crazy.
He's got 9-frame mids that tick throw. He's got also -2. Got very safe, very good normals, very good universal Kano normals. He's got a great armored counter poke with the ball, which now goes into much easier reliable damage, and he's got standing tick throws that can be completely safe.
Now, we do know about some of the universal Kano changes. We know, I believe the air ball is now an overhead, isn't it?
I believe so. We can just double check that before we end. Again, guys,
I mean, this video is about Commando. So this video is about Commando, so it's not really about universal changes. It's more about what Commando is now capable of, but I'll block low. There you go, yeah.
And if it whiffs, then obviously turns into a low. So that's pretty chunky and pretty dirty. But I mean, I do apologize, guys. This isn't as crisp and clean as our videos normally are. Please bear with us. This is the beta. There's no training mode option. We're not in the same house right now, so this is kind of as good as we're gonna be able to get for now. I know Ketchup doesn't quite have the same level of video editing software as well, where he currently is. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope this has shed some light a bit on what Commando is now capable of doing. I'm really, really, really enjoying this character so far. I hope these changes do stay. I know this is just a beta, so there's no guarantee it is going to stay this way, but I hope they do, because Commando deserves some love, and this could be a big turning point for him.
Cool. Well, thank you very much, Jake. I'm sure we'll be able to sort of do more videos together when we actually go home.
We just have to search again and hope we snipe each other.
Yeah, we'll have to snipe each other, mate. We'll have to do it old school style. Alright, cool. Look at the damage. Bam! That hurts so much. Okay, cool. Thank you very much for watching, guys. We'll see you next time, and take care.